Good morning. I'm Andy Copeland, President and CEO of the Greater New Orleans Foundation, and we are thrilled that you are here for today's important disaster summit. The Greater New Orleans Foundation dates back to 1923, and we've been a pivotal leader in our region since that time. And today our ambitions call for us to increase that role even further. So together with nonprofit leaders like all of you in this room, the Greater New Orleans Foundation has accomplished a great deal. And one of the ambitions that we have moving forward is to continue to play a role supporting nonprofits, but also to help our region address its most critical challenges. And so we want to be the premier think tank for policy solutions and civic activism in our region.
We rebranded our Disaster and Restoration Fund. From that fund, we are prioritizing home, but we are also continuing the tradition of paying it forward by collaborating with community foundations across the country to make grants in other places when disasters occur. We're also educating our donors to contribute before a disaster strikes, and not only at the time of events. This is a huge shift in philanthropy, and especially for our donors.
We do have a form that we have staff fill out annually so that they can tell us where they plan to go in the event of an evacuation, how we can contact them, and for them to think about what offices to work out of if they need to work out of another office. So fortunately for us, we have 6 offices. We also work very closely with Acadiana Legal Services Corporation, who we could go to their offices, or there are other legal services organizations in every state and territory. So those are the sorts of things that we put into the plan.
So whenever you're thinking about coordinating community responses, I think it's important to understand that at the time of a disaster and following a disaster, these are emotionally charged times, that as much as we opt to try and communicate, things are going to get lost. Things are not going to get across to every organization. And to try and work together, work collaboratively in the nonprofit sector as much as possible.